Welcome to FoodPoint. This week's recipe for my herb-crusted rack of lamb was requested by a couple of new friends, Dan and Louna. These awesome people are both bloggers with great musical talent who are a load of fun whether apart or together. I recently had the pleasure of cooking for them when they were staying over and they both enjoyed the dish.
There needs to be like heavenly music right now.
So it was no surprise that when I asked what people wanted, I got a very speedy response. For this recipe, you'll need 2 racks of lamb with the saddle still attached. You'll also need 1 cup of raw, shelled and unsalted pistachio nuts, a packed cup of fresh parsley leaves, 2 cloves of garlic, the zest of half a lemon, 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil, and some salt. When I said that the lamb should have the saddle attached, I was referring to the thin layer of fat and meat that runs along the back. You'll need this for the crust to stick to the lamb. Score the saddle in a crisscross pattern, making sure not to cut into the meat. Then fry it in a grill pan over medium-high heat for a few minutes until the fat begins to render down and it becomes crispy. While you're waiting for this to happen, add the other ingredients into a food processor and blend into a rough paste. You want to make sure that the pistachios are still a bit chunky. Turn the lamb over and remove from the heat, then carefully apply the crust in an even layer over the top, getting into the grooves. Place the lamb into an oven preheated to 180 degrees and roast for 20 to 40 minutes, depending on how cooked you want the lamb. I prefer it to be medium rare. Serve however you like, but I find that any kind of lamb goes really well with a salad of baby spinach leaves, roast pumpkin, and a simple dressing of lemon juice, olive oil and salt. Click the box to be taken to another recipe if you'd like to see how I did this. And there you have it, a fairly easy but delicious recipe for dinner parties or just any time you want it. To check out Dan and Luna's channels, please click the boxes on the left, or for some other gluten and lactose free recipes, please click the boxes on the right, and if you like what you see, subscribe and stay tuned for more. Please also check out my blog at www.foodpointhq.blogspot.com for more in-depth recipe instructions. If you have a recipe request, please send me an email or message and it may be featured in a future episode. Until next time, happy eating!